Beavish new buddies, this is Federal Farmstead. My name's Tyler. We have plenty of stuff to do today, so let's get after it. So today is a beautiful morning. I slept in way too long. Today is a holiday, an Amish holiday. It is the prayer and fasting day. I'm not sure the Dutch name for it, but today we will not be running around with the Amish. We're gonna be working on the farm, at least this morning. We're gonna go feed the pigs, take care of that stuff. We slept in too long. My back hurts. I shouldn't have slept in till 7:30, but I did. I'm not no young whippersnapper anymore. So anyhow, Sarah doesn't feel the best, so I'm gonna run and go get her some ginger ale. And when we get back, we're gonna go feed the pigs, and we're gonna plant some grass seed. I didn't get to it yesterday. Yesterday was a whirlwind of crap. I'm not gonna complain. We mustered through. We pushed our way through the mess, but it was one thing after the next thing, and it seemed like no matter what, we couldn't get it all done. So whatever, it happened. Tomorrow's here. Let's get after it. So yesterday, my main objective for yesterday was to plant grass, or spread seed at least. So we moved my mom's camper in place, and in the midst of that, we ripped off the running board on my truck. Long story short, I had a farmer fix the running board with old ratchet strap. That's one better than baler twine. And then we were mowing grass. I wanted to mow all the grass and then plant seed, so I didn't have to drive over it in the next couple days to mow again. So the mower ran out of gas. That was a fiasco. So yesterday was just crap. I was gonna plant seed in the evening, and then my mom showed up, so we just skipped it. We're done with yesterday. We're on to today. So like I was saying, we got the mom's camper moved into its winter resting place. Next spring, we're gonna put a water line in and a electric line out by the pond, so she can have her, as she calls it, her lakefront property. I'm not sure what the clarifications of a lake or a pond is, but we definitely have a pond. It's not that big. So that's the plan for that. It's out of my way here. Sarah is a little perturbed that it blocks her view of the barn and the pasture from the kitchen window, but I didn't know where else to put it, so we're just gonna have to deal with it this winter, and that's the way it is. So, oh well. I can hear everybody crying. Everybody's hungry. Let's go get them some feed in the barn. So me and Sarah are not new to raising pigs. We've done it for the last few years. We've raised a few pigs to butcher and sell, and so we're not new, but we still don't know everything. So we have 3 registered Idaho pasture pigs. We have 2 females and Mr. Beefy the male, and then we have Fancy and Babe, who they're mixed. The guy we got them from said the father of them was full Idaho pasture pig, so they are technically half pasture pig. They have shorter noses, and they are very, very friendly pigs. So we had trouble getting feeder pigs this spring, like a lot of people around the country. So we found these pigs, and after being around them, dealing with them, I decided to keep these 2 to breed. You stinky Billy. And they're really good. They're really friendly. But man, they're making a mess of my pastures. And they're not digging to China, but they're rooting it up. They're tilling it over, and I'm not sure what to do. I know some people would say butcher them, get rid of them, but I think they're gonna make nice piglets for us, and they're gonna be good breeders. So I'm against that. I don't want to just send them off to freezer camp and because they have a good long line of genetics from the guy we got them from, but they're just not the ideal pasture pig. Like you can see, they're really just turning over the top sod of the pasture, but they're getting a little out of hand now. So, and that's where, when we got Black Betty and Ginger and Mr. Beefy, they did the same thing when they were little. So is it something that they just have to get the appropriate minerals and stuff in their diet for long enough that kind of just stops? Because even Black Betty and Ginger and Mr. Beefy still root a little bit, just not to this extent. That's so. Am I getting myself all worried over nothing, and I should just be patient and wait for things to work out? Or I don't know. Hey guys, I don't want to have to put rings in your noses. I don't want to have to put a ring in your nose. Your nose is a little longer, but you're not too bad of a looking pig. I've seen some people's purebred Idaho pasture pigs that look less Idaho pasture pig than these two.
Hey, this is why I fell in love with you guys, because you're so darn friendly. Hey, yeah, you're gonna be good mamas. But could I put a ring in your nose? I think you let me. Hey, you let me.
So like I said, I think they're nice pigs. They come from a long lineage from a pig farmer. He raised healthy pigs, and I don't see the problem with having full-bred Idaho pasture pigs and a mixture of Idaho pasture pigs. I don't see the problem with that. I'm not going to try to hoodwink anybody. I'm not going to try to sell pigs that tell them this and tell them that. No. I'm a man of my word, and you can think what you will, but we will be keeping our breeds separate. We will be using the same boar, but pigs that come out of fancy, I will not sell as a pasture pig, Idaho pasture pig. They will be sold as, my plan is, a generic farm pig. That's how I'm going to describe them to people. They're a mixture of all kinds of breeds and all different flavors over the last 30 years. That's the way I'm going to do it. So that's my plan. The registered ones, I'm not even planning on selling registered breeding stock. I'm just going to sell feeders for now until I get more comfortable picking good lines and stuff, because so Mr. Beefy we got from a very good breeder, Kirsten Bortner. She picked us out a very good boar. But the two females we have, and they are registered, once again, kick the bucket. The two females we have, we got from another breeder, and we got to pick out our own piglets. And we didn't know our backs from our fronts when it came to that. And they weren't friendly. They weren't, yeah. So I don't plan on being at the second type of breeder that we got our girls from. If I'm going to be a breeder of Idaho pasture pigs, I want to be more like Kirsten Bortner. She is my role model without even knowing that she's my role model. So I want, if we're going to sell Idaho pasture pigs as breeding stock, we will only sell the very best when it comes to that. And I'm not 100% convinced that our two girls were the best choices. But once again, we didn't know our backs from our fronts, and we were trying to go, you know, I read a lot of books, or not, yeah, I read one book, Pasture Pigs or whatever it is, from Jody, and I, you know, watched a lot of YouTubes and stuff, but I didn't know what I was looking for. You know, short noses, long, lean bodies, but at the end of the day, they're a lard pig, and you know, his sows, I almost can guarantee you weren't getting the proper minerals because they were fat. But I don't know. You know, there's things in your life that you look back on and you wish you could redo. But, oh well. It is what it is. At this point in time, we have the 2 registered girls. We have 2 girls that are half-breeds. And as of right now, I like the half-breeds. They're have definitely grown on me a lot better than the other 2. But we have them. We're going to keep them. We're going to breed them. We're going to make piglets. We're going to sell feeder pigs. That is our goal in life. So anyhow, I'm going to stop ranting, stop talking, and we're going to get some work done, or I'll never get it done today, like yesterday. Beefy boy, how you doing this morning, Beefer? Are you a good pig, buddy? Are you a good pig? Yeah, you're a good pig. You're a great pig, buddy. Well, I just did a quick YouTube search of free choice mineral feeder for pigs, and I got 0 results for pigs. There's a lot of sheep, goats, cows, all that stuff, but nothing for pigs. So I think we're gonna try an experiment. I'm gonna build a free choice feeder, a free choice mineral feeder that'll be great for the goats and the cows, but we're gonna watch, we're gonna see if that changes anything for our pigs. That's gonna be an experiment. Yeah, we'll be scientific. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna get that done today, but I'm gonna try to get it done the next few days and see if for the next week or 2 that changes anything in these pigs. I'm not really worried about the pasture at this point in time. We're coming into winter. It's gonna die off anyhow pretty good, and then we're gonna be feeding. I'm gonna build a winter lot for everybody, so they're gonna be getting hay and baleage, and so whatever. We'll figure it out. If I have to, I'll replant the pasture next spring and we'll start over again. These pastures really don't have nothing fancy in them anyhow, and they probably could use a new planting of good rich pasture or pasture grasses, you know, but one day at a time. I decided I'm not going to wait till I build a mineral trough, so I found a pan over at the feeder pigs, and I put a scoop of minerals in each, a scoop of minerals and a scoop of kelp. So let's see what these pigs do. Everybody's gonna check it out. What, stinky boy? Are you guys missing minerals? Are you lacking minerals? You're acting like it. All right, all the chores are done. So now it's time to plant some grass seed. So I seen a guy on somewhere, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I don't know. He took grass seed and mixed it with wood shavings and soaked it down real good, wetted it real good, and then spread it on his bald spots in his lawn. So I have to clean out this barn stall. My plan is, this is mostly wood shavings, horse crap, you know, mixed together. So I'm gonna fill my little garden tractor with this whatever barn clean out, and I'm gonna mix in a heavy amount of grass seed, and I'm gonna soak it down and I'm gonna spread it, and we're gonna see how this actually works. So this is gonna be our science experiment number 2 for today, buddies. Let's go. Let's clean out the barn. Yeah, he's fine. He can stay in here with me. All right, this is how much we're gonna start with. I'm not gonna go crazy and fill the thing and make a mess and spill it everywhere and whatever. So this is gonna be it. I mixed, I think 3 feed scoops in with this much. And now I'm gonna wet it down real good and go see how it spreads. I probably should let it soak for a while just to get it in there good. But I don't know. I really want this grass to grow, so I'm thinking about even just taking some seed and dumping it down on the ground and then spreading this over top of it. But that kind of defeats the purpose of this in the first place. But I don't know. Oh well. Well, that wasn't too bad, but we're only a 10th of the way there, so we got to keep going after it. I want to leave in an hour and a half, so we got to go. No more videoing. We're just going to get to work. Get the work done. Well, we didn't get about halfway done, and Sarah yelled out, "It's time to go." She wants to go earlier than I wanted to go, but whatever. We're going down to Harrisburg, get me some nice new dress shirts. We have 2 Amish weddings to go to this year, and I can't go in the old work clothes that I wear every day. So we're gonna go buy a nice brand new blue button-up shirt and a nice brand new purple shirt, because that's the 2 girls' favorite colors. Get me a black tie. We gotta dress up for these Amish weddings. I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb like I usually do. I mean, I'm going to stick out, but not as bad as if I'm dressed up. So, oh well, I'm going to go in, get cleaned up, and me and Sarah are going to go hit the road. So we'll finish the rest of that tonight when we get back, I guess. Oh well, Sarah's the boss. See, it's farmer fixed. It'll have to do for now. I don't have time to weld it back together. I think Chick-fil-A should put in a 3rd lane, a fast lane for people who know what they want. And just like that, half the day, not more than half the day, 3/4 of the day is shot. Well, I'm gonna go in, put my dirty clothes on, and I'm gonna go out and try to finish planting grass. We went to Hobby Lobby. Sarah got a bunch of crap. I don't know, we got a bunch of Hobby Lobby stuff and Jersey Mike's for dinner. But the important part is I got my 2 shirts, my tie, and my black pants. I'm set for these 2 weddings coming up. I'm gonna look good. Too bad nobody will be able to see me because it'll be an Amish wedding. So just the Amish will see me. But we were coming down the road past the pastures, and I looked over, and all 4 girls are out grazing, eating grass. Babe looked like she was rooting a little bit, but the other 3 were definitely just chewing on grass, moseying on down the line, eating grass. So we're gonna go check that mineral pan, see what that looks like. Give them more if I have to, before I start working on my seeds. But we got to get back to work. We got to get this done today, or at least I feel like I have to anyhow. Run, 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 run. Hey, Fancy Pig. Hey, Mavis. Hey, you guys didn't eat a lot. You ate a good bit. I don't know, guys. Ah! Get away from me, you stinky bugger! Get! Back up, Billy! Ugh. Stinky Billy. What do you want? What do you think you're not the boss? I'm the boss! You big bugger! Don't bang me! But we're gonna have to keep an eye on them. Keep that minerals in their feed. Keep the mineral feeder full and see what happens. See if anything changes. Like I said, worst comes to worst, we'll put rings in their noses. Because I'm not above putting a ring in their noses. It's ideally not what I want to do, but if I have to, I have to. But now we're done with that. We're gonna get back to work and start spreading seeds. It's like 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'd like to get this done by 6. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. At the end of the day, if we push it off one more day, it ain't gonna hurt us. It just doesn't end like that, I guess. Well, we're not getting it done today. Sarah says supper's ready. It's about dark. I gotta go in the house and sit and wait for our criminals, see if they show up tonight. It'll be a week since they were here, so maybe they'll come, maybe they won't. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I hope they don't, but you never know. See if I can get my blood pumping tonight yet. So, oh well, we're halfway done with spreading the seed. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna work. I almost feel like I think I'm not spreading it heavy enough. I think I'm gonna have to get some straw or spread some hay or something. So we'll see. I don't know. Oh well. We're gonna keep working with these pasture pigs, see how this turns out. Maybe one day we'll be the old experts around the block and everybody will come to us and want to talk to the old pappy fedder, you know. Who knows? Oh well, we're gonna keep going where life leads us, and see you in the wash. See you, love you, bye. Keep it on the sunny side.